Newsmax hosted a debate for the Arizona GOP Senate primary candidates last night, and while there were 3 people on that stage, only 2 stole the show. Jim Lamon and Blake Masters traded jabs all night, but Lamon easily took him to task. Listen.
Let's look no further than where this guy's, who's holding the purse of this guy. $17 million coming out of big tech, California, globalist guy who will owe that too. I owe nothing except to the American people and taxpayer because it's my money and also the great donations across this great state. No one is going to control me or own me. He's owned right now and will be in the U.S. Senate.
Joining me now is the man himself, Jim Lamon. Jim, it's great to have you on the program.
Jim, great to be with you, and great job last night, John Bachman, Newsmax. What a production. It was awesome. We're out doing these early vote tours around the state, hitting 4 or 5 a day. Enthusiasm huge. And a lot of the folks here today loved the debate last night. Newsmax, you got great fans out here, guys.
Well, I see you've got a great crowd behind you. So who would you say won that big debate last night?
I'm not sure it was a contest. I mean, had a couple of years of playing linebacker, Coach Brian at Alabama, and paratrooper in the military and building big billion-dollar businesses. Jen, I'm not sure it was quite a contest, but I don't want to take that from a personal standpoint. I'm doing this for the citizens and the people of Arizona. Jen, I was so proud to be represented by so many people that were in the audience. Also included in that, Brandon Judd, president of 21,000 border agents that are begging for someone like myself to go to D.C. and stop the craziness. Justin Harris, head of Arizona Police Association, Sheriff Lamb, Sheriff Rhodes, people who are really concerned about their country and the state, just as people right here in Anthem, at Three Brothers, this restaurant, Nick has been fabulous. Well, there's so many people that from a grassroots standpoint, Jen, we're just fired up to get our country back.
Yeah, so many people are. And, during that debate, John asked you about the key issues. Inflation, obviously number one among Americans right now. Big tech censorship, crime, the border crisis. And so many Americans are suffering because of Biden's inaction. And these crises are colliding in terrible ways, as we've seen. There was a 10-year-old girl who was raped, which is awful by itself. But we've since learned that the man arrested for the crime is illegally in this country. And on top of that, there are reports that immigration and customs enforcement will run out of money by October unless DHS pulls resources from other programs. You got ICE spending more money than ever because of the surge of migrants at our border. And every state is a border state under Joe Biden. But Arizona, of course, is right in the thick of it. As a senator, what will you do to get this crisis under control?
Jen, this tragedy, I mean, it breaks your heart thinking about, I have 2 beautiful grandchildren of my own. How that this could happen in America. The open borders policy, which is intentional, we know these guys, is causing so much heartache and crime across the country. And Jen, I just want to, for the listeners, in a perspective that I've learned from the border guys, 2,600 deaths occurring every week just from fentanyl drug overdoses, 80% of which they say is coming through the Arizona southern border going across the country. Crime rates have exploded, 600 now per week. Jen, this is a 9/11 every week in our country, and it is all intentional from Biden. 2020, we had this border secure. They had to remain. We had remaining Mexico policy in effect. Jen, that's my number one item and goal in U.S. Senate is codify that into law. Because as Brandon and the team said, Jim, we have every resource we need. The taxpayers have been very bountiful to us. We don't need more people. We don't need more drones. We need policy. That's my goal, Jen, is to get that codified into law in the U.S. Senate. How do I do it? I will do everything in my power, Jen, for the American people and the people of Arizona to make sure business does not transact in the Senate of anything I can possibly do until we get that. I'll also meet with Kirsten Sinema, our Democratic senator here. She's expressed concerns about the border. I'd love to see her actually vote that way, and I'll put that to test. With Kirsten.
Well,
look at what's happening.
Listen,
it's just unfair.
You often wonder how many more lives have to be lost before this administration takes action, but it seems like there's really no limit. So the American people are really counting on leaders like you to take this administration to task and to secure our border. Jim Lamon, we have to leave it there, but thanks for being here tonight. Thanks to that great crowd behind you, and we wish you the best of luck on your campaign.
Thank you, Jen. We love Newsmax here, too.
We appreciate you. Fantastic. Thank you so much.